What's going on, folks? Okay, like I told you, we're gonna start a little test. We're gonna do a little comparison. I got it all set up here, nice, real nice for you. Okay, so like I said, we're gonna do a little test with fertilizer with a pretty high nitrogen content combined with the Milorganite. Now I'm gonna show you a little video after this also, because I went to my wholesaler, my wholesale fertilizer. I just ran out, so I went and talked to him, and we actually had a conversation about this. And I just got a product that is pretty amazing. He showed it to me. He's like, "Yeah, we have this. It's a little bit more money now, $23 a bag, so a little bit more money. Um, the extra, I think $4 than I usually pay. I usually pay $19 a bag, but for an extra $4, I'll show you that in a second. But all right, so we have three boxes here. We have the green, the red, and the white. Okay, so we'll start this way. The white box is going to be nothing. Nothing's going to touch this. No fertilizer, no Milorganite, no nothing. The only thing that's going to touch this is God's rain. God Himself is the only thing that's going to touch this white box with His nourishing rain that He pours down from the heavens. So that's it. Nothing's touching this white box. In the red box, we're going to have fertilizer, a 22 rated nitrogen fertilizer. Your normal, I think it was 0 potash and 10%. No, I think it was, well, it's a 2204 fertilizer. So it was 22 nitrogen, 0% phosphate, and 10% potash in this specific fertilizer that I used for the red box. Okay, so nothing else is going to touch this red box except the fertilizer, the 2204, just like I explained. Now in the green box, we're going to have the fertilizer, same as the red, the 2204. 22 nitrogen, 0 phosphate, 10 potash. But we're going to add some Milorganite to it. And I think this is really going to, I think you'll see a difference. Now, in such a small space, you won't be able to notice it as much, but I really can't paint up my whole yard here, so work with me a little bit. And this is just for shit and giggles here, guys. This is, not no scientific test, but I believe, like I said, just adding some Milorganite to your fertilizer 7 days, 10 days after, you're going to see a significant difference. So let's let the party begin. This is part one. Let's rock it out and see what happens. So green, Milorganite, and fertilizer. The red, fertilizer. White, nothing. Nothing at all. Alright, let's see. Wait around for part two. In 7 days, I'm going to add the Milorganite to the box, the green box. And around 7 days after that, we'll take a look. I'm not going to mow this whole area, so the missus ain't going to be too happy. Well, she ain't going to be too happy when she sees these boxes in her yard, but she'll get over it. I did. Okay, so I told you about the fertilizer I use. Where I go and get my fertilizer, like I posted in the past on a couple of videos, is I go to a fertilizer wholesaler. There's no way I could meet my profit margins. I mean, I could. I'm still going to make money if I go to Home Depot or Lowe's. And if I would go there, um, I don't think the product is as good, and you're paying a whole lot of money. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not going to use Scott's. I mean, God, a bag of fertilizer like this is 50, $60. So, in order to maintain my margins and give the customer a great product and a great look, I go to a wholesaler. Now, my normal fertilizer is just actually, I have a bag here. Okay, this is what I normally use. And you can see it's a 2204, just like my old stuff. Well, just like my new stuff, actually. Says it's the 40%. I'm trying to read. CRNWXCI with Neutraline BIOS. Okay? 1%. All right? And you got your 2204. It's the same company, Pro Series. Great company. A lot of golf courses use this stuff. I get this for 19 a bag when I buy a certain amount. He takes $1 off if you buy 10 bags, so you save $10. If I was just to buy like one to 9 bags, it would cost me $20 a bag. But I usually buy 10. I usually buy 15 bags, to be honest with you. But so I started getting this stuff. A lot of this is in my truck right now because I'm going to start throwing this down. This is your fertilizer here. Hold on a second. Alright, sorry about that, boys. But anyway, this is a new product. This is an extra $4 a bag. So I paid $23 for this. Now, like I said, it's a 2204. But this has the Milorganite also in it. So this kind of just proved my point. So I don't even have to, I'm doing this test to show that I really think that the Milorganite with a fertilizer works better than just Milorganite alone or fertilizer alone. I really think you need that combination. But this is the combination right here. Now, like I said, you got your 2204 ratio, but you got the 40% CRN with meths and Milorganite. Okay? So this pretty much adds everything. So you got your fertilizer and your Milorganite in the same bag. Now, I'm going to see how this works. Because like I said, I don't know combining them together. Like I said, I usually wait 7 days and add the Milorganite. But I'm going to see if I have the same results by doing it at the same time. I'm thinking I probably will. But that's another reason why I kind of want to do this test. Because I just did my whole yard with this stuff. So we're going to see what's going on with that too. But I wanted to box that off. And I wanted to see like how the rest of the yard looks with it being applied at one time with this stuff. Rather than the red box that is going to be fertilizer, wait 7 days, and then throw the Milorganite down. But I'm sure it's all going to be the same. But hey, I'm just as interested as a lot of you guys to see. But great fertilizer by Reed and Perrine. I'm shocked. I can't believe it. And for an extra $4, I mean, I'll be honest with you. If it comes out 10% better, I'm not gonna buy the Milorganite separately anymore. I'm just gonna buy this. I mean, and again, I recommend you guys, all you guys that fertilize, find a wholesaler, because I'm telling you, if you go to Home Depot to get your stuff, you're really not making those margins that make it really worthwhile. I mean, fertilizer is a great part of my company. It really adds a lot of revenue and a lot of profit. So this is going to a wholesaler is a real good way. All right, my phone is about to die here, but we're gonna have part 2 in 2 weeks. Later.